Okay, so first thing first, you have to load the data. I've already loaded the data set, as you can see on the right side. Okay, and so yeah, so Taylor Swift represents, this particular data set represents peak streaming dominance. Okay, with close to around 87.5 million monthly listeners. Okay, uh, arguably one of the highest, like, among all the artists in the world. And and also, like, 38.9 billion total streams across 49 tracks demonstrate strategic re-recording initiatives, you know. So Taylor's version, for the most part, that re-engage fan bases with 32 million followers, second highest. So she commands unprecedented loyalty. Her 67.6 popularity average reflects consistent chart performance across, genres from folk pop to synth pop. And also, I think the data reveals how established artists leverage catalog depth. So we'll see that in this dashboard visualization. Okay, so let's start it. So let's build our first visualization, which is going to be, let's build KPI cards first. Okay, that would be more easy to do, as this is a very beginner friendly dashboard tutorial. Okay, so let's start with building KPI cards. So yeah, so I think our first KPI card should be monthly listeners. Okay, monthly listeners, or what else we could do? uh, okay, okay, so let's add Spotify uh, total streams. Okay, so yeah, Spotify total streams only. Okay, and it's going to be some. Yeah, okay, and after that, I'll add another card, 6 billion total Spotify streams, as you can see. Okay, rename it as, okay, and I'm gonna add another KPI card. It's going to be, uh, let's say, popularity score. Okay, so aggregation. So we have to take average of it. Okay, so that's like, you know, 67.61% of, like, you could say, uh, like, popularity by percentage. Average of entire stream data across platforms which we have. Okay, and then let's add another KPI card, which should be, hmm, let's add total tracks. Okay, okay, total tracks, yes. And let's add another KPI card, or should we stop adding KPIs? That's it. Okay, I think three KPIs are okay. Let's just relabel it so we don't forget what it represents. Okay, so going to general, going to title, switching on title, total tracks. Switching on to my favorite font, Arial Black. Let's enlarge it a bit, keeping it in center, aligning it. Okay, now coming back to here, popularity score, going to general, going to title, switching on popularity score, going to format, Arial Black, aligning it. Okay, okay, now coming over here, total streams. Okay, only Spotify. Okay, Spotify streams, keeping it bold, Arial Black, aligning it, increasing the size. Okay, now decreasing the font size. Okay, okay, let's come back to other stuff now. So as we can see from these three KPI cards, the average popularity score of Taylor Swift is around 67.6, total tracks 49, and Spotify streams you can see over here. Okay, around 6 billion, and but the entire total streams from all the platforms would be much more. I think it would be close to like I'm not sure about that, but it would be close to around 38 billion. We would you add this KPI card also if it requires the this all data we have in our CSV file. Okay, so let's come back to the basic stuff first. Let's do our first visualization, which is going to be horizontal bar chart. Okay, so let's add that. Okay, so yeah, in this bar chart, we will be seeing top 15 tracks, okay, by streams. So let's enlarge it a bit. So adding Spotify total streams in x-axis and y-axis it could be track name. Okay, and in values we can have Spotify and Spotify total streams and okay, let's remove that and see. Yeah, okay, so yeah, and we can add genre also later on, okay, to see which genre, whether it's alternative, country pop or pop. Okay, getting more traction. So renaming it. Okay, renaming this one also. I don't want anything over here. Okay, and going to y-axis. Switching off the title, going to x-axis, switching off the title, okay, Yeah. In title we can have top tracks by streams. Okay. uh Switching on to my favorite font, aligning it. Perfect. We'll do other visualization changes later on. Okay, so we have our first visualization now. Let's do the second visualization. So next we'll add we have added already popularity score distribution over here. Okay. uh, so this shows distribution patterns, reveals if most tracks have high or low popularity over the period. Okay, as you can see over here. And let's come to our next chart. And in this chart we can see streams over the time. Okay, cumulative. So line chart over here we have used. So this shows trends over the time. Running sum shows cumulative career growth of Taylor Swift over the period. Okay, so let's change the title. Streams. So this is a very basic chart we are making over here. This is a very beginner chart. Okay, and so also I think let's remove this popularity score distribution. Let's add a more simpler one. Let's add a donut chart, say. Okay, because this is a very beginner friendly dashboard, so we can't. I want to keep things very simple for the most part. Okay, so I have used a donut chart over here, which would show us Spotify streams by genre. Okay, so these three charts are there over. So first one is showing top tracks by stream. Second one streams of the time. Third one Spotify streams by genre. So let's. I forgot to change the title over here. So let's do that. Okay. Okay. So let's beautify our dashboard now. I'm going to add elements over here. So I've already selected a few elements which I'm going to insert. Okay, so going on insert, images. So yeah, so I've already added that, and so I'm going to add another PNG which I've created. Okay, it looks kind of okay, I guess. Okay, and also I think there's space for a few more PNGs. So I've also created a PNG of Taylor Swift's signature. Okay, perfect. And then we can also have Spotify logo, maybe. Yeah, we can have that. And that's it, I guess. Okay, and so now it's time to add some aesthetic stuff to the dashboard. So let's do that. So I've changed the background color over here. So let's change the aesthetics of the cards also accordingly. So after revamping my entire dashboard, this is the output which I'm getting. So it looks pretty aesthetic. So yeah, so you can try out such dashboard with your favorite musician. Okay, so this is a very beginner dashboard which I've used over here. You can do that such thing with a more advanced data set. Okay, more complex one with more KPIs, more visualization, and more aesthetics. Okay, so this is a very beginner dashboard which we did. Stay tuned for more tutorials. Thank you.